Hello, I'm Gary Whillock, and this is a day that I've actually been on several roofs just looking at problems people are having. Are people needing help with the roofs, shingles blowing off, other issues like that. And it always amazes me how often I see the guy who probably put it on the cheapest get the job, and then money starts going away as the roof leaks inside. Drywall ceiling, one I saw two different ceilings. The whole living room ceiling is going to have to be redone because of a big hole. You can't just paint where a little patch goes. It always ends up doing the whole thing, so that means furniture, everything has to be moved out. What a mess. Okay, right here behind me, you actually see the shingles have blown off. Now, one of the things I have against 3-tabs is they tend to blow off all the time. We've been hammered with reviews on Google where we won't go put on a 3-tab for people, but here's the result. You just end up with problems like this. And then the people who are putting them on inevitably are doing a very, very shoddy job. Let's take another look. We talk about how we do pipes and vents and flashings. Here's one, a situation where this could have been totally avoided by just putting in a proper screw. Let's take a look at this vent right here. Take a look at this flashing. This roof is only 2-3 years old, and already these nails are pulling up. Don't use nails there, guys, come on. Homeowners, don't hire people that do this kind of stuff. You look at another situation where around the pipes and vents here, they've got the joint of the shingle right here, so water can run in right there, nothing to stop it. Again, you see nails in this area. It should be screws with neoprene washers. The same old problems that we see all the time. Now this one is more fun, and this is the ridge vent. Now, pardon my laughing, but holy cow, they put it on the package how to install them. In the ridge vent, they put these fasteners, and these fasteners actually have ring shanks, so they stay in the decking real well. So that means a raccoon or whatever may get on your roof isn't going to be a problem. You see almost all the nails still up and down through here. And what the idiots did was just, I'm sorry, but my gosh, it's just out of control. They used their gun nail, which is a 1-inch or 1 1/4 inch nail, to go through this PVC or plastic. And so there's nothing holding it but an 1/8 inch or less, actually more like a 1/16 inch of plastic holding that nail. How long do you think that's going to stay up there? And then I look down through there and I see all the nails along that ridge that are still out to the side of there. They didn't have the smarts to even pull the nails out to hide their stupidity or their lack of ambition. Now, you think about, well, how often does a raccoon come to my house? Well, here we are, looking here at the side of the chimney. I hope you can see that. Obviously, that's not a squirrel that's been going in there. So, whatever that is, if we block it up here, could very, very well be trying to get back to its nest by going in through the ridge vent. You know, we have to applaud the manufacturers for, I remember back in the 80s, the ridge vents were awful. They leaked, they pulled off easy, all sorts of things. Then they came up with some pretty good ways, and now most of them have duplicated those ways, probably stole patents from each other, but they're pretty consistent across the board with how they go on. They've got the fin on the side that keeps water from blowing in. It creates an uplift. And they have all gone to this long nail pattern, and you're supposed to nail down every shingle all the way through the ridge vent. That's what holds them in place. I'm sorry, I do have to laugh. It's a great business, but it is absolutely unbelievable how poorly most of it is done. If you don't have somebody out checking your work, checking what's going on, find out who's going to do that. If it's a salesman and he gets paid only for selling the job, but he's also the superintendent, oh yeah, that's going to work really good. I guarantee you he'll be at another sales appointment rather than be on your job when things are wrapping up.